Once upon a time, or actually in early 1983, there were three young couples just moved to Florence who were looking for solid Bible teaching and noticing how many neighbors were unchurched. So they started a home Bible study and reached out. It grew. A year later, they outgrew houses and took the name Heritage Church and moved to meeting in the weight room of the YMCA. In the spring of '85, the elders called the young Bob Norris and his wife Ann to come and serve as the pastor. The church continued to grow and take over more and more of the Y, which was convenient for baptisms. The church also continued its focus on local outreach, Bible teaching, and fellowship. And while we met at the Y, we kept our roots at home. Kids clubs met in backyards, groups met in living rooms, and cookouts together were the normal stuff of life. A steady stream of missionary speakers and leaders fueled a vision for giving and going in world outreach. And that vision became action as Sandhurst has given millions of dollars to outreach over the years, as well as going, sending families from our church to live and serve on the mission field in places like Ukraine, China, Italy, Ethiopia, Bolivia, Dominican Republic, Belize, Peru, and the Amazon jungle. The church outgrew the Y and moved to the current site in 1991, using the gym for everything from worship services to basketball, to weddings to concerts. So the biblical value of make a mess, very practical. And while Sandhurst has always been multi-generational, families have been and remain the backbone of the church. Bob and Ann served at Sandhurst for 28 years until the spring of 2013, followed by me and Heather in the spring of 2015. And we're still here. And while hairstyles have thankfully changed in Sandhurst nearly 40 years, some things haven't. We're still pursuing Bible teaching, discipleship, family, and outreach here in Florence and around the world. And by God's grace, we always will be.